There's Mikey T from Mike Sportsbook, Michigan's premier sports betting hotline, with tips, analysis, and predictions, people. We don't dot our I's, cross our T's. We bring it to you straight line in a full circle as in a bullseye, baby. Winners never quit and quitters never win. Mikey T here at the Sportsbook in Michigan. Not doing it down south, up north, out east, or out west. It's right here in the Great Lakes State, right in my lap. Tips, analysis, and predictions. Talking about the sporting issues of the day. If you're new to the station, please like and subscribe. In the description, hit the Discord and get over to the community lounge and you'll voice chat with Mikey T. You'll voice chat with the other players about the sporting issues. Who's in and who's not. Who's hot and who's not even trying. That's where we dot our I's and we cross our T's. You know what a hotline is? Hotline is a line that you call for the latest up-to-date information. Player portals, who's trying, who's not, coaching matchups, transfers, who's sitting, who's playing, who's not trying, new contracts, all those details that come in, hidden by the smoke and mirrors from the liars, cheaters, and thieves. Sports betting, I don't have to tell you, it's $1 billion a year industry. $1 billion a year industry. Go figure that with all these athletes making all this money that they're making. And then now they've legalized gambling, legalized prop bets, legalized gambling on the games, legalized these players to put together cheating strategies and screw the public over. Well, Mikey T here is in Michigan. And it's a sports betting hotline that I've got, Mike Sportsbook, with tips, analysis, and predictions. I don't just lead you to the water. I show you the way. You can drive right off the cliff, or you can drive right up into the win column with a win. Winners, baby, that's what I've got. I study, I know my material, I'm not greedy, I'm not selfish, I maintain a bankroll, and I don't go all in. Scared money never wins. You don't plan to fail, and you don't fail to plan. Let's get it, people. Tips, analysis, and predictions. Every day, every season, every year. Mikey T's always with you. We talk about the games, and then they come true the next day. So today's Tuesday, July 29th. I met with you on Monday. I hadn't shaved yet. Went over the games, went over my strategies. And I said I'd be back today to recap what happened on Monday. What happened on Monday? Mikey T had a 5-star lock in the parlor. That cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. That's right, it hit. Those that called? No. The Brewers over the Cubs. They get an 8-4 victory over the Cubs. Mikey T gets another winner. How about the Dodgers 5-2 over the Reds? Tigers 5-1 over Arizona. Too much at Comerica. Yankees, my pinstripes, lose to Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay seems to always have the Yankees number. Pinstripes drop one in the Bronx to Tampa, 4-2. Phillies, they also lose to the White Sox. The lonely White Sox take care of the Phillies. Figure the best team would beat the worst team. Not that day. White Sox prevail over Phillies, 6-2. You know, those streaks I talk about, winning streaks and losing streaks, nothing lasts forever. And these teams get on these rides, you better enjoy them while you can because they don't last. You blink an eye and it's over. Teams lose and teams win. Teams win and teams lose. These streaks, when they meet, it's chaotic. You know, you've seen it. I've showed you. You've been part of it. We'll talk about the games. Then the games come that night. And then we recap the next day. And Mikey T here at the Sportsbook's hitting upwards of 65%. We're dotting our I's. We're crossing our T's. We're bringing these games to you on a straight line. Full circle, baby, as in a bullseye. That's what we do. We talk about the games. You know, I'm a Yankee fan. I live in Michigan. I'm a Michigan Wolverine fan. I give credit to Sparty. We do the Lions, the Tigers, the Pistons, and the Wings. Winning traditions, people. We dot our I's and we cross our T's. We study our material. We're not scared. We have a bankroll and we're responsible. We're staying focused. The past is the past, and I can't worry about things I have no control over. All I can do is prepare myself the best that I can, prepare my callers the best I can with the most latest up-to-date information concerning the games. You can't bet every game. You can't win every game. You can't lose every game. I study. I get into the schedule, I select a few games, and then I dissect them down, get my plays, and move forward at a high rate. Scared money never wins, and that's the motto I live by. You get to the parlor, you pay for that 5-star lock. Yes, haters will hate, fade, like, whatever you choose. You'll get to the parlor, you'll pay that 5-star lock, and we'll cash. Day after day after day, after season after season, after year. Mikey T in the sports book. I've been gambling since I was 15. I just had a birthday. I'm 59. We ring them up. We lay them down. You know, you got to win to get in. If you lose, you miss out. Winners never quit, and quitters never win. Champions, you know, you have to be tested. A true champion overcomes adversity. It's daily life. These practices, these principles, you apply them to daily life, living. Nothing lasts forever. You don't just continually win. You don't just continuously lose. Keep plugging away. Things will change. Sports betting's $1 billion a year industry, people. Out east, out west, down south, up north. Mikey T right here in the Great Lakes state of Michigan. You know I'm protected by Lake Michigan, Lake Superior, Lake Huron, Lake Erie, and Lake Ontario. I'm surrounded by the largest freshwater body in the world. How about that? Mikey T. Tips, analysis, and predictions. Sports betting. You got your favorite teams. You've got your own strategies. You've got your own methods. When you tune in, I give you my strategies, my methods, my tips, analysis, and predictions. Win, baby. That's the key. Whatever it takes to get the win. You're betting, you want winners. And if you're winning, that means you know your information. You've studied. You're not selfish. You're not greedy. Take day by day, game by game, play by play. You got to do your homework, people. We're almost into August and college football is right around the corner. We'll be trading in the baseball bats for the football cleats. You know how it is. Mikey T at the Sportsbook, Michigan's premier sports betting hotline. So when we get to the parlor and we see these doors, they're singeing hot, they're smoking, we'll pay that $15 for that 5-star lock. Then we'll watch that game and it will hit. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. I make it rain, people. Making it rain. Laying it up. Lay it up. Bet it up. Mikey T. I know my material. Baseball, basketball, football, hockey, Asian ping pong, Olympics, women's basketball, women's college sports, all sports, sports betting. It's $1 billion a year industry, and Mikey T studies. So I find those needles in the haystack. Yes, I find those eyes that nobody can see. Tips, analysis, and predictions. I ring them up. I lay them down. I cash tickets. I win. I'm on a bus going to the city. I'm at the casino cashing tickets, showing you the games. I talk about the things. We see them happening. We recap the next day. Tips, analysis, and predictions. Get to the lounge. Get to the parlor. Buy that 5-star lock. Put some money in your pocket. Put a smile on your face because you know Mikey T makes it rain. These glasses, these bandanas, these winners that I have, they don't define me. Those losers, they don't define me. We're here every day, every season, every year, moving forward. Winners never quit and quitters never win. Fade or foul, hate or like, he doesn't know. Okay, well, just tune in and then listen to what I got to say. Go watch the games and then cash your tickets at the end of the night. That's how it is. Mikey T, we win. We bet on games and win. We talk about the sporting issues of the day before they happen. We go over our rules. We go over our tidbits. We have our tips, analysis, and predictions. Game by game, player props. Oh, player props. Home run hitters. Have you tuned in? Did you know that second basemen fly underneath the radar on their stats? Yeah, and then the prices are juicy. You get some juicy prices for these second basemen that fly under the radar and hit home runs. I don't know. I'm not a home run bettor. I don't bet home run props. But I know that second basemen, when they hit home runs, they got juicy odds. And you know it too because you've probably listened to what I've said. You went and checked it out to see if I know what I'm talking about. And you do know that I know what I'm talking about because you've tuned in. I've got 247 subscribers that tune in. I've got people that I talk to on a daily. I've got people that call the lounge on a daily. We got people buying picks on the daily. If you're not interested and you're not happy, you wouldn't be calling. You wouldn't be tuning in. You wouldn't be giving me props, thumbs ups, good jobs, congratulations. You wouldn't be sending me tips. I know my sports betting. I know I win. I know how to handicap. I get on these streaks. I get on these feelings that I have by studying. Information, people. Pay for information, and information turns to be fruitful. Tips, analysis, and predictions. Mikey T here at the Sportsbook, Michigan's premier sports betting hotline. And in the end of August, when you see Mikey T down at the big house strutting around with maize and blue, it'll be cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. And then you're going to see me over at Ford Field with the Lions. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. And then you'll see me down at MGM Casino, Greektown Casino. You'll see me at Turtle Creek. You'll see me at Firekeepers. You'll see me at Soaring Eagle. You'll see me out in Vegas. You'll see me at the Flamingo. You'll see me at Caesars. Sports betting and gambling, it's $1 billion a year industry, and Mikey T is right in it. Getting mine. I'm getting mine, and you should get yours. Sports betting. You study, you know your material. You don't get rid of your bankroll. You maintain your bankroll, and stay focused. Can't be greedy, and don't be selfish. Don't go all in. And just study and treat it like a responsible business, and we can be at the top together. Winners never quit. Baseball, who's your pick? The division winners right now, division leaders, Toronto, Detroit, Houston, Mets, Brewers, and Dodgers. I told you earlier in the year, the Brewers were one of my sleeper teams. They're proven to be true. They've got hitters, they've got pitchers, they're game. They won yesterday for me over the Cubs. That 5-star lock did come true. Tips, analysis, and predictions. Mikey T here on Tuesday, July 29th. We just recapped what happened. We won our game on Monday night. Now we're Tuesday. We've got early game Tuesday action. And then we'll have Tuesday night action, late night with Mikey T. Do yourself a favor. Pay yourself. Don't miss out. Mikey T in the Sportsbook. We're always with you. And we'll be back Wednesday with more recaps, more selections, and more winners. You guys have a great day, and we'll see you real soon.